Hello there and welcome to my first ever gluten-free baking video on this channel. I'm so excited to do this with you guys as it is my most favourite passion that I have. Let's get started. Today we are going to be making gluten-free vanilla cupcakes as they are the very first recipe that I cracked doing gluten-free baking. You will need the following equipment: scales, measuring spoons, cupcake tin, a wooden spoon or an electric hand mixer, spray oil, tablespoon and teaspoon, cooling rack, cupcake cases, mixing bowl and a spatula. And for the ingredients you will need 150 grams of butter softened at room temperature, or if it's not softened just shove it in the microwave. I do that plenty of times. 150 grams of caster sugar, 2 medium-sized eggs beaten, 1 teaspoon of vanilla and 150 grams of gluten-free self-raising flour. Let's go! First things first, measure out all of your ingredients so that they're completely ready for you to use. Then preheat your oven to 180 degrees C if you're using a conventional oven, 160 degrees C if you're using a fan oven, or gas mark 4. To start with, you will need to add your butter to your mixing bowl. I like to use a spatula for this because I find that it gets all of the ingredients out of the bowl so that you've got as much as possible for making the cupcakes. And then just sprinkle on your caster sugar. Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. Get out of there. And now just mix them together until they are light and fluffy, like a cloud. Now this is a brand new mixer, okay, so I'm not 100% sure that I'm going to be able to use this first time, so if I completely fail, make fun of me, it's fine. Right. Ooh. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a regular baby, round, round, round. Not too shabby if I do say so myself. And now just scrape down the sides with your spatula so that when you mix in the eggs you don't leave any bits out. Oh no, it's not. Tissue. Props! Your next task, if you choose to accept it, is to add your eggs to your butter and sugar mixture and mix until fully combined. This will take a while because it takes ages to get the butter mixed in with the eggs, but keep going at it, otherwise when you cook your cakes they will have loads of air holes in it, and the better you mix it, the smoother the cupcake batter is and the fluffier the cakes are in the first place, because you will be adding more air to it. You'll be adding more air to it in the first place. Get off the side of the bowl. And mix together. Now that is done, you'll want to grab your vanilla extract. Now that you've grabbed your vanilla extract, you're going to want to tip it in there, using your spatula to scrape it all in. Being more careful than I am, I would suggest. Grab your electric hand mixer and mix again. Once that is all fully combined, grab your gluten-free self-raising flour. Now that you've got your gluten-free self-raising flour, add a little bit at a time into your mixture, mixing all the time until fully combined. Now before you do your final mix, just scrape down your flour bowl to make sure that all the flour's in there. Scrape down your mixing bowl, because as it has done with me, all the flour has gone to the sides. And mix a final time. Yummy. Yeah. Now that your mixture is fully combined, you can put your mixer into wash. Keep your spatula handy though, as you will now need to grab your cupcake tray, cupcake cases and spray oil. Now that you have your mixture ready, you will need your mixture, spatula, cupcake cases, cupcake tin, tablespoon, teaspoon and cooking spray. The reason for the cooking spray is I have found that if I use the cooking spray on the cupcake case before adding the cupcakes to the case, when they've finished cooking and cooling and everything, you don't have the whole cupcake stuck to the cupcake case. It just comes off and you actually eat the entire cake, which is the reason we're making them. So to start with, I'm going to put one case in the cupcake tin. Make sure that's one. I have doubled up before and it's been a complete mare. Spray your cupcake case. And now, because it's slightly deforming, you need to work quickly. So grab a tablespoon and bung it in. You can also use an ice cream scoop to do this, but I have lost mine, so I'm improvising. Not lost, misplaced. It's here somewhere. Ooh. And now you're just going to want to continue doing that for your entire cupcakes. Make sure to scrape down in between though, so you get as much of the batter as possible in the cupcakes, and you don't leave as much as you would without using a spatula in the mixing bowl. A quicker way of maybe doing this is to get them on the spoon, spray, and then plunge in before it deforms itself. Once your cupcakes are evenly spread between your cupcake cases, give them a quick tap on the table to try and get them as flat as possible, and then put them in the oven for 10 to 15 minutes until you insert a skewer and it comes out completely clean. To check your cupcakes have finished cooking, insert a teaspoon handle, a skewer or a toothpick into the centre of your cupcake, and when it comes out clean, you know they're cooked. Once your cupcakes are completely finished cooking, leave them in the cupcake tray for 10 minutes, and then after that time, put them on your cooling rack to cool completely. That is it. That's all of it. It's completely simple and easy, and I hope you guys love them as much as I do. Like, comment and subscribe if you want to see more. And if you do make these at home, use the hashtag bakingwithvickiie. I will leave it around here so you know how to spell it, because my name is different to how you would normally spell Vickiie. And tag me on Instagram, which will be in the description below, so I can see you making these lovely cupcakes. So let me know in the comments how you get on with these, and also let me know in the comments anything you'd like to see me make gluten or yeast free, as I do both, and I will try my best to make it happen, and I will see you next time. Bye! Well, I suppose I better try one on camera, right? Just got to do it, haven't you, really? See, that's why you put the oil on, because there's nothing on the wrapper. You're laughing at me. My mum's sitting there, laughing at me. They're too good.